Where are you guys checking in from? Where are you at?
Home, Mexico. Yes.
Mexico.
Yes.
Where in Mexico? Mexico City?
Monterrey.
Okay.
You were just in Mexico City.
I played a show in Mexico City in April, and it was incredible.
Yes.
I didn't know what to expect.
We missed you for like 2 days.
Yes, that's right. We were talking about linking up, and then we weren't able to.
Yeah. I know. So sad.
Did you just finish tour? I feel like Zero and me and you guys, we've just been on tour all year. How are you guys feeling? Yes. Where are you at? What's up?
Definitely. We just came back home from a week ago.
Yes, we were touring with Hailstorm and the Pretty Reckless, and we were on tour for 2 months. Woo! So we're getting this little week of rest, but we leave in 2 days to Mexico City.
Yes.
We have a couple of shows over there. We're very excited. Mm-hmm. And it's all been good. Yeah. Very hectic.
Which, by the way, Zero, I heard you're touring with 3 Days Grace.
Oh, I just finished it 2 days ago, and I was talking to them about you guys. You're doing the Canadian one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where the boys are from.
At this.
Where the boys are from.
Look at this beautiful meetup of rock bands.
Crazy.
You know, one thing they don't tell you about playing Mexico City when you're an American band is the altitude. It's like crazy over there.
It's horrible.
It's like way worse than Denver.
Worse than Denver. I couldn't breathe in Denver. We just played Denver, and I got 2 songs in, and I turned around and looked at my drummer. I was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, me either."
Yeah.
Our last show of the tour was also in Denver, and I was just like, "What?"
So Denver was a little warm up for Mexico City.
Yes.
I'll go back and play 2 more times first.
Yeah, absolutely. Like 3 songs in, I was like, I don't know if I'm like hungover or what, but I'm gassed right now. Yes, it was outside.
Was it hot?
It was warm. I would even go so far as to say it was hot. Yes.
Really? Wow. We played 2 shows outside back to back. It was 104 and 106.
I don't know what that means because I'm on Celsius, baby. I'm Canadian. We don't do that shit.
Yeah, it's
So, to everybody in the chat, we're going to hang out a bit longer, then we're going to answer some questions you guys may have. Really quick, I would love to hear about the initial, like, how the song came to be before we hopped on it. Tell us more. That's disgusting. Tell us about life.
And before we do that, I just want to say, guys, what you did was absolutely awesome. We're just like, we vibe to it so hard.
Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
Very fun.
I've been hanging and working with this guy a long time, so it was very, very exciting to get the opportunity to work on something like this song. We both just kind of picked up. It was a good time.
No, you guys are Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. All right.
So, Choke. It was written 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I honestly don't remember that well. Pandemic years were a bit of a blur. But it was our first single of our new music. Mm-hmm. And Choke is about like drowning your emotions, and I feel like it's a relatable song to like what everyone was feeling during the pandemic and like just feeling a bit alone. Yeah. So us like releasing this song was just like our little offering to the universe of like, you know what? You're not alone. Like we can all relate to feeling this in some sort of way.
Highlight the importance of mental health throughout all this time, how it does get to you, and how important it is to, acknowledge it so you can overcome it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think that's such an important responsibility that we have as artists to our fans and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. And how has been playing the songs from the pandemic live? How has that been going?
It's so
crazy.
Weird.
Yes.
I feel like musicians haven't talked about this a lot, but it's really weird having like these songs like in a vault for a really long while and just started releasing them as singles. Everything is like very digital, and then just like going back to suddenly playing like 40 shows, and then you're playing the song live, and it's like this song feels old to us, but it's new to the people that are like watching us right now. So it's weird, but it's fun. Like keeping the song to yourself for such a long while and rehearsing it and playing it like just for ourselves, and then seeing people react to it and vibe with it and rock to it. It's a very satisfying.
We actually played it beforehand on like a live stream. We played it to a camera. So now
you guys
it's
did the
just
live
people.
stream gig in the pandemic.
The live stream shows were.
Did you do one of those?
Yeah.
Do one of those.
Zero was lucky enough to make it out of the
I made it
pandemic
out alive
without
without-
having to do that.
No live stream.
Yeah, those were
Yeah.
interesting to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
You did a cool one though.
I tried. I mean,
That was cool.
we tried to be creative with it and find ways to perform. But man, I'm so happy to be out of that world for now. I think if I had to do one of these again, I would just go hide in the mountains and just wait it out. Tell me a little bit about how you guys like go about writing a song, and you guys have been working as creative partners for so long, and being family. Just talk about like how you guys reach collaboration, because I know a lot of people in the chat are also musicians, and maybe just talk about that.
Yes, well,
Okay.
we do have a very, I think specific connection being sisters. So it does reflect in our work. But Pau usually starts out in the piano. Even though we're a rock band, most of our songs are born as ballads in a piano.
But fun fact, like, funny enough, Choke is one of the few songs that started out like Danny had something on the guitar
That's right.
at the very beginning. And then, like, she showed it to me, and I was like, oh, that's cool, dude. And then I went to the piano, and I finished the song on the piano. But the song started out on the guitar. So it was a different process for this
It
one.
was.
Yeah.
But we work together on everything. Even though we're making drum parts, we're just like all in there.
We're all writing everything together. Yeah.
Cool. That's interesting. Zero, how do you start a song?
I normally don't. I
Do
normally
you
don't
write
start
over
a song.
beats? You don't really do
No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Not even thinking about it. Like I've never started a song the same way. We either have an idea or a voice memo or a riff, or we try working.
Yeah.
We tried
That's-
working backwards recently, like making just like beats, like rap beats, and then making the song to that, and then
Sure.
converting it to something heavy, so that because you don't write the same way. Or like I was talking to Lil Aaron the other day, and he said that when he has a riff that he's supposed to write over, he'll take the riff away, just strum the chords, and then write the hook over the chords, and
Right.
then put the riff back in when he's done.
Kind of reverse engineer it.
So I feel like that's
There's no right
There's
way
no
to
right
do
way.
it. The only thing you have to do is keep yourself in a perpetual state of discomfort, and like from there hope that good things will happen. When are we getting on tour? All right, we got
all of us.
all three
Oh
of
my
us.
God.
When's it going down? That's what the people want to know.
Let's go.
Let's go. We
Let's
can.
do it.
We're
I actually had somebody had a good question. Somebody had a good question. Somebody said, "How do y'all handle conflict when you can't agree on how a song needs to progress, move forward?"
That's not for us. That's
No, we're solo
We're
artists.
yeah, we can do it every
We're dictators. But what about you guys?
We get like along really well.
Yeah.
The only time where we fight,
Nice.
like where we have discussions, is when we're writing.
Yes.
So it's fun. But it's just about having conversations about it. At the end of the day, music
Communication.
is very subjective. It's about opinions and likes and dislikes. So it's just about reaching like a healthy middle ground between the three of us and just being like,
But
okay.
before that happens, Pau walks out of the room. She breathes, and we.
I rarely walk out of the room and breathe. I just
Recollect.
stay in the background.
Yeah.
But yes, it's just about communication.
Yes.
Like any relationship.
Yeah, recollecting.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Definitely.
I get it. Fuck. Well, I'm really excited. I'm very grateful we got the opportunity to work on it.
Very fun. It sounds.
my God.
Song sounds very fun. I like the way.
Yeah, it was fun to reimagine it and do it in this kind of signature electronic cinematic way that I've been working on songs for a long time, and you gave us a lot to work with. So pretty good
Oh,
stuff. The
thank
funny
you.
story is I was starting to work on my part, and we already had it done. I was feeling pretty good about it, and then Zero here sent in his part, and it's like 64 bars and like 6 parts, and he went in so hard. I was like, man, I gotta go back in on my shit now and get my shit better.
To be
He's
fair,
just always a
to be
tryhard.
fair, that's not what happened. What happened was I sent her like a 4-bar thing, and my manager was like, "Oh, well, you should do like a higher part too." I was like, "Okay, I'll do a higher part too." And then he was like, "Damn, you didn't rap it all on it." And I was like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Did you scream it all on it?" I was like, "No." He's like, "You gotta do that, and then you gotta do this." And then I ended with like 2.5 minutes of just me.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You should totally release that.
I'll
Just
release
like,
the original version.
Yeah.
It's just me on your
Just the
instrumental.
Zero version.
Yeah.
Um,
Put that out.
So funny.
Oh,
So have you guys been
wow.
writing on tour, or are you kind of like getting back to it once you're done?
I think we're getting back to
I
it
mean,
once we're
Both. Yeah, it's a mix of like you get an idea, you're in the shower, you grab your phone, record a voice memo, but it's not like
but you keep
I mean
it.
we don't travel. Well, I don't travel with a keyboard to plan
Right.
my idea. Like you're gonna keep it, then come back home and
Yeah,
work on it
that's
later
right.
on.
But I just have to say, guys, you took this song like Choke, and you guys understood it so well. I was just like, everything fit exactly. It was like it was
fit
meant
so
to.
well.
It
It was meant to be.
I was just like, and all your lyrics, Zero. We tried
We
to
tried-
lip sync your rap.
I saw that. That was quite impressive.
Did you get the lyrics? Did they send them?
Yeah. I
I
still
mean,
can
it was
do
so
it fast.
fast.
It takes a second. I never understand what he's talking about either, personally. Somebody said, who approached who for this? I actually don't know how this came about. I think that I had been told about you guys and saw you guys a bunch of times, like just online, and wanted to work in some form. And then Choke just became the easiest way to do that because I've been so busy working on the album. And it came together pretty quickly. I mean, it took us a while to kind of find it, but then once we did, it started flowing. So
Yeah.
that's my experience. And then Zero came in kind of later. After the
Did I even
fact, we were
record
trying
this?
to get like way bigger and more successful artists.
Yeah,
than
of
you.
course. Yeah, right.
And then like when we couldn't,
It was just me.
we were like,
I would-
okay, let's get this guy.
Yeah.
But then he had the best part. So
So it's an unfortunate happenstance, but
yeah, that is
Um,
unfortunate.
No.
No,
when did I record it?
it was pretty recently.
Was it? I
think.
must have done it in the middle of the tour because if it was because I left July, the first week of July. So
Yeah.
I hope that okay, here's a good question I got. Of our fans, we've got the Warning fans, the international community, we got the grandkids, we got the grandson fans, we got the Zero fans. Whose fans are gonna run up this song the most? I think it's mine personally. I have to go with my fans for sure, but we'll see what happens. You know?
Why not?
Maybe the
The
Warning
Warning
Army will
step
pull
up.
through.
We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. When this song drops, I wanna find out, will the grandkids show up and show out for this version of the
When
song?
the grandkids prevail,
Yeah, well, we don't know yet.
we have to find out.
Well, I don't know if we have any dates together, but I really do hope that we get a chance to just hang in person and celebrate.
You know what?
We're gonna be in LA in mid-September. I think.
I don't have.
I don't even know, but like,
But hopefully
tell
we
you.
get to see each other in person soon.
Yes,
I do not live here, so I will not be a part of the hang. Unfortunately,
you'll come out. I know you will.
I
You
might
book
be
the
on
flight.
Fly you out.
We're
Yes.
all gonna be
Each other
on
one for
tour
another.
forever. I just want to send much love. Do you think? Oh, my shit's not plugged in. I was gonna say maybe we could like listen through, just give people. There's already a snippet out, right? It's floating
Yeah,
around.
there's
let them have the snippet. Don't give them. a
Enjoy
live
the
reaction.
snippet. You guys will see what happens. Thank
We
you
just
guys so
poured it-
much again for the opportunity to hop on such a cool song. The Warning Army, the grandkids, the Zero stands, whatever we call them. Thank you.
We don't
guys.
have a we don't have a gang name.
You need a cool gang
I
name.
don't want a
Every
gang
rock
name. I
band
want-
needs
you know,
a gang
I
name.
I just want to let them exist. They can be a grandkid. You know, I don't want to take that away from you. But
All right, I appreciate that. Choke. It's this Friday, right?
yes, 5
This
days.
Friday. Choke. All right, much love. You guys be safe. To everybody in
Likewise.
the chat, we love you. We'll see you
Thank you so
soon.
much, guys.
Choke coming out
Be
this
safe.
Friday.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.